What's going on, folks? Stobe the Hobo here with a quick update video for you guys. Finished the previous trip, which was Chicago to New Orleans. It's a stop in Champaign. Jackson went then to Birmingham after New Orleans. Thank you to the guy in Birmingham who provided the ride. Then I went to Nashville. Then I went to Louisville and I met up with Wingman. We went down to Chattanooga. We went over to East Tennessee, Norfolk, back through West Virginia, up to Columbus, to Chicago, and back here. This is Denver right now. So it's a successful trip. Now, some of you might be thinking, hey, you came right through my area. Why didn't you get a hold of me? Well, here's the deal. There's been a lot of people wanting to hang out or have me stop by or whatever, and that's great. That's excellent. But the problem is, when it came down to it, I couldn't find who wanted to do what, because we didn't have anything in place to actually set up an arrangement. So from now on, if you want me to drop in, I need your name, I need your phone number, and I need what you are offering. I've got to know what that is. A lot of people say, hey, come here, I got you if you're here. Then I show up and well, I don't have a place for you to stay. I might be able to give you a ride here. Nah. We got to know what that is. And just so you know, you don't have to provide a place, but you absolutely have to make my trip easier than it is. If I got to go out of the way at all to meet you and I don't even know who you are, it's just it's time. The time is really starting to become more valuable on these. Which brings me to the important point. There's another trip coming up. And the guaranteed stops are going to be Detroit, Michigan Upper Peninsula, Green Bay. Those are guaranteed stops. Tentative stops are Minneapolis, Duluth, Cleveland, possibly Harrisburg. If there's time, maybe Pittsburgh. That should basically do it. Now, what I need, if you're there and you want to hang out, I need, just like I was saying, an email with your name, with your phone number, and what you are providing. Because up until now, I don't know what it means if you just say, I got you here. I don't know what that means. I've got to be able to plan this stuff out and decide what's worth doing. If all you want to do is go to the sports bar, that's debatable if I'm going to go out of the way. This is a lot of work, these trips here. All right, so that covers that. That's the next trip. Get a hold of me. I'm just going to say it one more time to make it really clear. Be clear exactly what you're going to do and what we can do so I can lock it in. All right, next point going on. There's a lot of people who keep getting a hold of me wanting to do either how-to videos or ride-alongs, that kind of thing, or me show you how to do it. I'd just like to clarify that I'm not going to do that. I'm not trying to promote this activity. It's miraculous that someone hasn't gone already and fallen under a train drunk as, a reaction. Because there's other guys, Brave Dave's videos, that's got, 500,000 views now. There's no interest from me, as a person at least, in promoting this or getting anybody else to do this. And I have no interest also in taking somebody I've never met on a train before. It's no different than if you wanted to go rock climbing up El Capitan, or if you wanted to go scuba diving. I'm not taking a random person on the train. So that's pretty much final on that. Final update. We've got some new stuff coming from this channel, or I should say there's going to be 2 new channels starting soon, which are going to be Stobe Music, and then we're also going to have Stobe Attack commentary. And these are both going to be awesome. So be prepared for those. That seems like a fair amount of information right now. The next trip will be starting approximately, August 10th or 15th or something like that. So there's plenty of time to get this lined up and figure out what's doable. Thanks to everybody who helped with the last trip. And once again, get a hold of me with all that information if you want to help out with the next trip. It's possible that's going to be the last trip for I don't know how long, but it's realistically maybe the last time I have more than a month to just go bum around the country, because other stuff's starting to come up that's going to require me to do other stuff in addition to that. So hope everyone's having a good day. Thanks for watching. Out.